And it starts now. Okay, we are now recording. If you haven't registered, this is the PD number. Checking code RME Tech. If you're watching this later, let me know and I'll check you in and register you as well. So today we're going to look at Nearpod activities. We have different Nearpod activities, and I'm also going to show you how to start Nearpod from whatever the district showed us, like give it to us. So, but to begin with, I'm going to send you guys to Nearpod. This is how yours is going to look. Your Nearpod. I'm going to start mine as a teacher. I'm going to give you guys the link. So you click live participation. It's loading. From there, I'm going to copy the link so I can send it to you. You can also do a Google Classroom assignment. You click in there. You choose your class. And then it will create the assignment there. The students can just click on there. For today's purpose, I'm just going to copy the link. I'm going to go to the chat and I'm going to send it to you guys.
We can also go in through Clever, right?
Yes, you can also go through Clever. And every time you log into Nearpod, like let's say we are on Clever, you click here as a teacher. The kids, it's easier if you give them the link though, because that way they go directly to that. They don't have to put a code. Unless you don't have your kids in your Google Classroom, then you'll give them the code. And they go also through Clever. Here it is. And it would open the same exact thing that I opened later. But since I already have a presentation going on, I'm going to go back over here. Now here you can see, let me put this down, who has logged in. I have 3 people so far. The ones I should have whoever it's in class or it should be participating. So I'm going to give you guys a couple more time. I want to say seconds, but maybe that's a little too late. I'm going to give you another minute to log in if you can. And then we'll start with the different activities. Now, you guys in your computer should see this, or in your phone, wherever you're seeing this. Any questions so far? Okay, so I have 4 students. If you did not have the participants that you're supposed to have, you ask them, okay, come on, let's go. You need to click here. When they go into Nearpod, when you give them the link, they're going to click the link and then they're going to sign in with Google. And then they click their name and then they ask them, is this you? They click yes, and they should be able to sign up. And depending the activity, they will either land here, or if it's a time to climb or like a game, they would choose an avatar to play. But we'll go that throughout the whole presentation. So here we go. I'm gonna move. Once I click here, your screen is also going to move. Again, we have the housekeeping. Feel free to ask some questions, and then I'll share the recording with you. Register and remote check-in. Ay, me pasé una. So how many activities do we have on Nearpod? We have 11 activities. Now from there, you have another, I think they added for Clabocary, but that one it's like separate. So that's like an extra resource that they have there. but you can also, the main are 11. Those are for you to engage students during your lessons. And we're gonna look at all of them right now. So the activities are time to climb. That's a little game. We have the drag and drop, open-ended questions, matching pairs, quizzes, the draw it, collaborative board. This one, it's more like, do you guys remember Pear Deck? I think we used it like 2 years ago, something like that. You have polls, so you can ask questions, fill in the blanks, memory test, and the flip grid. As well, it's also one of the activities that you have in your Nearpod. Now, this is time to climb. Now, this is a game where the students are competing. They are answering questions, and since the faster the answer and the most correct, they keep climbing, and then you get the winners at the end. Now, we're gonna play the next one. Maybe we're not gonna finish it, pero we'll play. So you get to experience what the students will see. And my 4 participants. You guys see it? Oh, sorry, it's loading. So here, once you click here, you get to randomize the answers. Since today, I did that yesterday with the review, and I feel like I shouldn't because we practiced one way in on our paper, but then once they had to go to the actual Nearpod, it was like randomized, so they're like lost. So if you have it on paper and then do it over here, I don't recommend doing this. Now, the other one, it's pausing between games, like questions. So you answer a question, you pause, you review, then you move on to the next one. Or like we were doing the review on Nearpod, so you do like pause, do the next problem, and then if they get it wrong, right, review, and then you keep it paused, do the other question, and then you continue. And play sound on all devices. Either you want to play it in your computer only and then it's streaming on the board, or you put it again like to all devices. I usually take this one off. Yes, today I forgot. So I mute mine and all of the computers were like the sounds. So I couldn't hear, like I wouldn't hear my board, but I would hear all the computers. So I'm like, okay, I'd rather you hear mine. So, and over here you have different themes. We're gonna play, I like this one, the space. They have underwater sports, depending, you get them. Okay, you choose. And that's it. We're gonna play space. You click the next. Oh, no, sorry. Hi, I hope it gets you back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're back.
Yes,
Just
okay.
go down, then make sure.
And
we
I
can
go down.
Yeah.
And then you click continue. Now my 4 players choose an avatar. Yes. You had a question, Ms. Reina?
No, I was just already starting.
Oh.
Don't forget to click join game at the bottom.
Yes, just like this one says, yours says join the game. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna start the game. Now you have 3 seconds. The first question is gonna come up. So what's 5 times 3? You see this. Now what I usually do, I log in also as a student, which I should have, but I didn't. So let me copy my own link. So those that didn't log in, guys, give me, how can I pause it? This is not pausing. Okay, those are playing.
Time.
Yes, it is timed. You have 20 seconds.
I can't just play without me.
Okay, now you see, this is what the students are seeing. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna be able to see it. Okay, you choose the avatar. During game, let's see if we see at least one question. You see, they choose it. I'm lost because I didn't answer any questions. And then you choose, okay, oh my gosh, that's 35. You choose an answer, now they go up. Now the time, when you're setting up, you can move the time so you give them a little more time, okay? Now you have Ms. Montano, she won. You give him a prize, I give him lollipops. And that was time to climb. Now, the next one will be drag and drop. So this one, you give them like a little words. Okay, you match this with anything. You put pictures and you can move them to like they match them technically. I'm gonna give you guys again. Let's move to the next one. You'll see it. Play to actions. It gives them the instructions. I'm gonna see it as a student. Now the students keep dragging. Maybe I should do, I'm going to share. So I'll share, look. I'm gonna stop presenting, I'm gonna do something. Wait, don't.
Mr. Chapa,
Manden.
the activity didn't show up on my screen.
I think you have to, when that happens, just refresh and it will take you back. Like when that happens to the students, just refresh and it will take you back.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Now what I did, now, let me share again. Now I'm gonna share my whole screen. So I open both. This is my teacher, this is my student. I could also see it here as a teacher, where I would see the students' answers. Like Miss Reina, you see she's already doing. And me over here on this is the teacher. I'll move the scene to the cat. It takes a little bit of time, but it will show me here how they're doing. See over here. So you get to play, excuse me, both views. You see the students and you also see the teachers. Any questions with drag and drop? And as you can see, you can also do either words or pictures. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of battery. Wait.
I got scared. I thought it was my computer.
Am I charging now? Yes. Okay. Sorry. So I'm gonna move on. This is open-ended questions. You see how as a teacher, I'm moving, and then the students move automatically. So that's what's gonna happen. Let me put this down. With your students while you're presenting. Now this one, they'll have a chance to like type, practice their typing, and as you answer questions, as they answer questions. Now they have audio, so either you play it on this device, I'll play it with like on the board, the teacher's computer, or they can play it on themselves. For this purpose, I'm gonna play it all. I don't think you're gonna be able to hear it. Okay, you click on can you guys hear the recording? Like the ones on, like the one I'm sharing. I don't think I have sound. Wait. Why is it not working? Let me share again. Select speaker. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. For some reason, my audio cannot be shared. No. Okay. Well, but those that are playing on the device, you will hear that they are actually reading the question for you. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. Oh, here. So you'll play here. They will have like they will hear the person reading it, and then they can start either typing. How many ways can you ask open-ended questions? And then you can also record an audio, and then the teachers will be able to see it here. Can you guys hear this one? Oh. Any questions with open-ended questions? Open-ended answers? I mean, open-ended questions on Nearpod? Now, the next one, this is matching pairs. This is like they match a text to a picture. Like they do the matchings. Like I use this one with vocabulary a lot. Like we're given the vocabulary, match the definition. So we'll play a game so you guys see how it looks. Now it gives you the matches and it also gives you the tries. So let's see, we have plants need water and air to live. That is a fact. And you see, it's matched. Dogs have 4 legs. That is a fact about dogs. And then you see how I'm matching, how many tries matches I have and how many tries I have done. The suns, that's a fact about the sky. You keep matching and it keeps uploading. You see? So once you're done, opinions, this, dogs, this. Okay. You see? You got it, 6 tries. It was 6 matches, so I did good. Yay. Any questions with matchings? Okay. Now, moving on. This is quiz set. You can give a quiz and through multiple choice and you'll receive the instant result in the quiz that you give. We're gonna do, so, oh, I never get this one right. So how many total high schools are within PSJA? What's the correct answer? Let's see. I'm gonna do, I think it's 11. Yes? Yes? Oh, I got it wrong. So, and you can see, okay, you see the students, the students' answers here. So, what's the correct answer? It's a 9. Oh, let me click submit. Yes, it was 9. So here, and then you'll share. Like, oh, okay, no, guys, we are getting it wrong. Okay, let's go back. Go check your answers. You see? You can share, unshare, and then if you don't want the students' names to come out, because you can hide it. So now, ooh, I don't know who answered wrong and who answered right. Okay. Any questions with quizzes? As you can see, you can put a text and also add like a little picture. And then multiple choice. Sorry, I closed my, I'm doing faces. See, you guys don't even know. So draw it. This is one that I use the most. And I compare a lot with Pear Deck, the one we used to use, and I got very used to it. So with also Jamboard, kind of the same. So here, you give them a whiteboard. You can add a picture. You can put anything there, just maybe like a paper, anything. And the students will draw, highlight, type, or they can also add pictures. So I'm gonna go to the draw it, and it says draw your superhero. So you can start drawing here. Now, if your students have Chromebooks, I just bought this once. I don't remember how much it were. It was like $10, something like that. And for their screens, they can use it, and it's like a stylus, and they would draw, and they would draw better than with the mouse. Or since theirs are touch, they can do it a little bit more. Now here, you can see mine in progress. This one's in progress. And then they can also add pictures. I'll click here. Superhero. And then they look for a picture. They can add the picture. And now they have a picture there. They can also type the T. They type how big they want the letters to be and what color. There are several options. Superhero. They move it around. They can highlight. Use a highlighter. And erase if they make a mistake. Like la mona esa, vamos a borrarla. And you can see like this person, added a Superman there. Mira la Wonder Woman, bien bonito. And then you see, ay, mijita, you need to draw. I don't see you working. Now I don't know who it is because I have the names blocked. A ver, let me see over here. Ah, mira, aquí me faltan estas, no han hecho. Ah, mira la Miss Contreras, no ha dibujado nada Miss Contreras. You see? Down. Any questions with Draw It? I'll show you how I use it currently, but let me finish this presentation. Okay. Questions? So what I do with this one, I put my Tatiana Ramirez, like the ones, the elements, no, what are they called? Oh my gosh, I went blank. Tatiana Ramirez.
Comprehension task cards.
Yes, those, the cards. So I put them there, and then the
I
students
learned from third grade.
they can type, and then they can draw, or they can use like anything. All of these, they can do it there, right? Oh, now don't forget to tell them that they have to submit, because if they don't submit, you'll see it like this, like it's incomplete. Now once they click submit, okay, ahí está. And if they make a mistake, they can trash it out and start again from zero. Okay, moving on. Now this is the collaborate board. This one I used to like the parking, like, okay, like an exit ticket. Oh, what did we learn today? Yeah, todos van a poner sus cosas. This is something that you can do. Or maybe like you put, I also used that, I put a vocabulary words and I put like the meanings. Okay, I put a meaning there, and they would do like a sticky note and then put it there. Also like Jamboard. So you have it there, it should be loading. So what is your summer vacation? What is your favorite? What's your favorite vacation or your favorite thing to do? You'll start typing. You can also put a little picture. Little sleeping, believe it or not. You share and there. Oh, so you see what happened there? It says pending approval. I can see it, but the other students cannot see it, so you need to approve it. You'll do that by here, okay? You see this one? Okay, you want to approve it? Yes. You approve this one. Oh, the bikini. You see. You want to approve the bikini? Pues see. You put the bikini there. And then if you don't have to have it like approved when you're making it, it will show you. Pero I recommend that, especially the kids. So you have this one. Okay, let me approve that one. Now the other ones, like I can go right on her. Yes, the bikini. Okay. Ya está. Okay. Oh, do you want to approve that comment? Oh, maybe not. So you click the X. Oh, yes, we're tired. So you click yes. Now the little comment is going to appear on their picture. Any questions with collaborative boards? Okay, we're moving on. Now, polls. This is something that you can use for either let's say, oh, we're gonna have free time. What do you guys want to do? You want to do draw? You want to go do a bluecat? You want to do, I don't know, read a book, use the special library, whatever. You have them the options that they will choose. And then you can also say, okay, you submit, and then you can start sharing the answers. Okay, most people are saying that they want pizza and the chicken and the sushi, and you'll share. So the kids will know what the other students are answering. Moving on, fill in the blank. This is another activity that you can do, like I'm doing adjectives right now. So you put, okay, find an adjective for this, and they will like fill in the blank there. So let's say PSJ ISD vision statement. You keep moving it. Is that every PSJ student? Oh my gosh, Mr. Champa, you didn't say we were gonna be tested today. Compete and excel in a global society to foster multi. I think I'm done. You click done. Ooh, you got 5 out of 5. And then, any questions with fill in the blank? Now, memory test. This one will show you cars, and then you'll copy which ones you want, like the ones that match. Also, I use that with vocabulary. I do the little picture with a little, you know, little picture with a meaning. You click. And then here we have matching cars. This is how it looks like. So you have a boat with a plane. Oh, that plane. I saw the plane. Oh, it's this one. This is the plane. And it will start matching. But instead of pictures, you will like type it and then like screenshot that. Like do a little draw, like type it, screenshot that, and that will be a picture. You know what I mean?
You can snip it and make it into an image.
Yes, that's what I meant. Like snippet. Very competitive. Yay! So there you go. Oh, so now after they fill out, they can check their answers because it had a question. Maybe I didn't see the question. Did I see the question? Oh, it says which is a method. Yes, okay. So which one is a method of transportation on land? So after all, you click, oh, this one is land. You check your answers. And then,
This is the one that the picture has to be exactly like the picture, right?
yes.
Like you can't put a word and a definition.
No, but you can also add like both. Like you add the picture and you add the meaning and then they match.
Like I write the word beautiful and have a picture of Miss Cárdenas and another one
And
exactly
then
the
both,
same.
yes, those both are gonna be there. Yes, you are correct. Okay, now those are resources or credits. Now, we go into the good part because I think you guys wanted to see this. Now I'm gonna show you how. I don't mean Nearpod. Oh, here. Now I'm gonna close this. You end the session always. End the session. Here we go. Log out. And here we are. So now Nearpod. I wanted to show you first that you can get folders, and because I know that all of the science it's in our Nearpod. So instead of you going to get the what's it called? The slides, you will have them in here. So you create your folder. And then from here, you share it with a person. What we did on the beginning of the year, we copied all of the slides, Semana Uno, and I have all of the slides here. Once I'm done with that, I share this link. And then my coworkers will get the link, right? And they would open it in there. Right? Now, instead of me opening over here, let's say, let me go find a slides that I know that have Nearpod. Doing all of yes, one. Okay. This, like, oh, I need to download the slide, and then from that slide, I need to create the go to Nearpod. I would just go directly to Nearpod. I mean, it takes a little bit of work, pero it's doable. Now, once you have, I'm gonna show you. Oh, very important. Do not share this, because if you share like me, that I have all of this, if I share this link, they're only gonna get the empty folder. It's gonna say science and it's empty. You have to share folder by folder, like from here, like Semana 5, you share this one. And then they'll get it, save it, and then put it all like we have it here. Questions in that? I don't see. No? Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you is our curriculum. So I don't need that. I'll go to my drive. In our curriculum, we have that slides. And let me see one that I haven't done. Which one is it? Parezco, ando bien perdido. So you have your slides, right? Let's say lunes. So from here, you're going to get your objective, okay? You have all this, yes, that's perfect. But I want the students to do this card in here. So I want this card to be on Nearpod. You go to that page what I do is I go to the slide that I want them to do on Nearpod, right? And then you click add-ons. You go to Nearpod, click Nearpod, open Nearpod, and then you will click for this. I want them to type or draw. So I will convert it to, oh, actually, you see, it already says draw it. You click draw it, okay. Okay, technically you just have to click convert to draw it because if you click here, it will give you to add a new slide. And we don't want to, we just want to use the one that district library gave us. So you click convert to draw, and you're gonna notice that it makes double. It keeps the original. You see how the original is here? And then you have the Nearpod one. You can delete this one if you want, but I wouldn't delete it because I used to, okay, I show them, you're gonna see this right now. You're gonna see it. This is what I want you to do. You give him the expectations, right? Because if you just go directly to draw it, the kids are gonna go and start drawing, start typing, and we don't want that. So tell them, okay, you want expectations. This is what we're gonna do. Are you guys ready? Yes? Okay. Then we start, we move it, like you click forward and you start, they can start drawing or typing. Do you guys wanna see this happening in real life? Like, do you guys wanna
Yes.
see what?
I
Okay,
want to see a Nearpod.
okay, I'm gonna go, instead of doing that, let me just use one that I already have. Where are they? Mr. Jabba. Okay, here, I have this one. So I'm gonna start a new presentation. I'm gonna share the link so you guys can see it as well. 2 minutes. Oh wait, we really had new real chocolates. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you click the link, the students join. Now here's how we use, like, we can have it, right?
I didn't see the link.
It's not in the chat.
I see it now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna open both. So you will see it. This is my teacher, the one with the little blue arrows. This is the student, okay? So, okay, we have an anchor chart, nouns, yes. You have, now this one, it says click on the image to watch the videos. They can also click on it and it will lead them to whatever the link is. This is another option that you guys have. Now, I do it like you open the computers, that students have their computer on here and they have their paper here. And they can, okay. They have both things. Now, there should be a little bit smaller. Now, this is tricky because if I move, you notice that they didn't kick them out. They can stay on that web page, okay? This is only when you do a link to a page. Because if you play a video, like they are doing here, you wouldn't have the link here. Sorry. Okay, now we are seeing a draw it. This is actually a student's example, the student's view. I'm gonna go to the teachers because I have the students here. So it says drag the underline for the noun. So I'm expected for them to draw a line under the nouns. They can draw. They can use this also. I'll give this more as a reward porque ya los veo volando. Los titles everywhere. She bought a new shirt at the store. You would underline the nouns and then they click submit. Now you can do the same thing, hide names, show the names, and then it can be locked so nothing happens. Click submit, and here we go. I submitted. Now, I want you guys to see the Diana Ramirez. We have a time to climb. We already played that one. I'm gonna skip it. Here, they can click on it, but I don't recommend. So just move. This is my objective. We go over it. And
Mr. Chapa, you created all this in slides or you
yes,
created in Nearpod?
this is the slides. I'll show you the originals right now. So this is the video. Monday.
But the climb, it wasn't on your slide because that's on Nearpod, right?
Yes. But you create the question, like you can find, let's say that I found a Nearpod that in that case was nouns, I would add it in there.
Like I would like to sit with you and create one myself with all this stuff. Next time.
Okay. Now I wanted you to show, I want to see you guys seeing the video. So this video, this gives you the option, either you play it on the like a teacher view on mine, or they can also see it, all of them. I'm gonna play it for the students so you guys can see. Now all the students are gonna play it. If I play it, they can play it at their own time later. So for example, they're behind me, you see? So that means, okay, as soon as my video is done, yours should be done as well. They should have an expectation of when to play it. Now, if I click it, they're getting moved from that video, so they don't stay on the video. Unlike the web page that opens in a new tab, if you move, they can stay there. And this is where the Diana Ramirez comes in. I have the task card. This is my Monday, okay? This is what we're gonna do. I explain, we're gonna look for the title. We're gonna make an inference of what this is going to be about. We're gonna look for text features, right? Now, what you're going to do, you're going to use your draw and your typing, and you're gonna complete the task card. I can do it too, because sometimes I do it or we do it on paper. Let's do it on paper, and then we can work to, like, we type it, because I want them
It's
to
not
practice.
giving me the options.
Oh, yes, because this is what I'm saying. We're explaining, this is my expectations. And once I click this little arrow, oh, where is it? Oh, here. You will be able to do it. I don't know why it doesn't show. Because this is what I meant when you leaving one, like the original one. So you explain, you give the expectations, and then they're able to draw. Which I think this is, where's the blank? I don't see it. Yeah, but the one, like the one you put there, like the one that is behind, it should go next. Unless you move the slides order. Also, you can do a PDF. You can see the PDF. You see how mine downloaded over here? You'll click it and they can start reading it there. A PDF. They can also, oh, this is just a picture of it. We also have the vocabulary cards. You that also in there. Now let's see if this one takes me directly to the, and we are able to see it. Okay, so you see this one, they cannot play with it till I click next. Now, once they click next, they're able to draw or type and also add a picture. And they will have their picture here. They can do move their wording here. And actually, I don't need that. I made a mistake. And erase this. They can write a sentence. Any questions with this? And that is, I think, all I can show you guys. Now, like Miss Cardenas said, I'm sorry. We can go, like I can show, like this one, it's also a draw it. We have the original here, and then we move on. They answer the question here. They start typing to answer the question. Now, yes, this was my third grade, when I was in third grade. Do I expect my second graders to do this? Probably not. So just see what your kids are able to do and then start. But don't be scared of like them. Oh no, they're too little. They cannot do that. Yes, they can. If they can go into YouTube and look for YouTube videos, they can do this, right? We just, yes, it takes time. Because you're gonna say it over and over again. Y hay cuenta que they're not listening to you, and you're gonna repeat yourself like 1,000 times. But then once they start getting used to it, it will be easier for you to go and do this. Even I know that, or even the older kids, it's gonna take you time to practice and like get them used to it. By the time you know, it will be easier and easier, and they will get used to it. So just don't get scared and keep trying. I mean, and also if you need questions, like Ms. Cardenas said that she wanted to, like, how can I add the district didn't give us that time to climb. How can I make one? I'll create another session for Nearpod soon. I mean, I have to do Kami next in October, but maybe after October, after Kami, I can do another one on Nearpod, how to create the actual activities. And then you guys can go back and play it. But for now, let's use whatever, at least try one thing. If you get to try to draw it, the most simple is that, like, the kids enjoy that a lot. Time to climb, I will show you. You have a lot of resources here. If you go to the library, you can go to adjectives, and then you can either look for lessons or you can do an activity, because they also like time to climb. So activity, and then you just go down. Let's see if I find an adjectives. Just play this. You want to preview it? Does this works for me? Is it too hard? Is it too easy? You'll decide if you want it. Gosh, it's taking too long. Okay, you look at the questions. It's already there. Look at the questions. Okay, I think my kids are able to do this. You add it to your lessons, and then you go back to your Nearpod, click on the Nearpod logo, and you're gonna see it here. You see how it's the first one that appears? And there you have it. The kids just play that. That's the that's the one that I want you to like try. And also, if from the district, use at least a draw it so they can draw, or like not draw, but like type and complete their worksheets on the computer, or like whatever cards or activities that you guys have. Any questions? Okay.
By ourselves. I think it's only 3 of us now.
I know.
Stop recording. Stop recording.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna stop my recordings. If you are watching this later, please I'm gonna submit the Google form. So you answer 3 questions and you will get credit for your PT. Bye, guys.
Bravo.